Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, do I have an echo? Can you hear me now? Okay, do I have an echo? Can you hear me now? Okay, do I have an echo? Can you hear me now? Echo? I have a really bad delay and I don't understand why. I have a really bad delay and I don't understand why. I don't know. It's like literally just keeps repeating what I'm saying. Really bad delay. I don't understand. I don't know. It's like literally just keep repeating what I'm saying. Good morning, Purple. I'm really just playing around this morning. Like, I'm not even sure if I'm going to stay live or anything. This is the second live that I just tried to do, and it keeps doing this. I'm really just playing around this morning. Like, I'm not even. Okay, am I echoing now, or did the delay go away at all? I can't even hear myself on this phone. Is it better? Okay, so the other day I was able to sit here with multiple devices and be able to like read the news, look at YouTube, all kinds of stuff. And today, this morning I'm not able to do that at all. All of the devices in my house are acting really fucking strange today. I don't know if like I got a power surge in my house or something, but a couple of my devices were calling each other in the middle of the night. Nobody even fucking touching them. We were sleeping. Woke up this morning, had some random wow kind of message, like whole paragraph long text out. That like some of it was English, some of it was just like some AI code shit. It was really, really weird. Like I've had some kind of power surge thing happen, and I don't know. But yeah, now I can't use two phones at the same time. I can't use the desktop and a phone at the same time next to each other. Nothing. Nothing is working. Everything is like completely interfering with each other. This morning I went live trying to, look at the news on the desktop and use the phone to do the restream, and it was real bad. Just now I was like, okay, well, let me use the two phones that I were literally the same two phones I had used the other day to do it, read the news and do the restream. Had no problems. Today it is terrible. It's almost headachy. So how's everybody's Christmas? Purple, is all your cooking finally done? Can you actually relax for a day? When you're done cooking. Yeah, technology does do what it wants. It's just really, really weird that everything and it's been like since about 2 o'clock this morning, Eastern time. Like, I don't know, it was like 2 o'clock, 2:30, and when the phones started calling themselves, that was weird because, like I said, we were all in bed sleeping and the phones started calling themselves. Hello, Melbourne girl. Mama should be coming home today. Did I have a good Christmas day? I got fat. I went for a walk and then I come home and I cooked and I got fat and I went to bed and I slept all night. It's actually really amazing that I actually slept like for an entire, like, I don't even know, 6 o'clock. Slept like 9.5 hours. Definitely a lot longer than I ever do any other night. But Mama will be home today or traveling home soon. Probably not even awake yet. Mama's probably still sleeping. So I live in Pennsylvania, and yesterday was like 58 degrees on Christmas Day. It was so gorgeous and so beautifully warm. Like, I so enjoyed my day. If this is El Nino and this is the winters that the Northeast is supposed to have for the next 5 years, bring it. I will take my Southern Christmas Day any Christmas Day. My kids are all like, "Ah, we're supposed to have snow. It's Christmas," and I'm like, "No, no snow, no more. You want snow? I just heard Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico just got dropped with a bunch of snow on Christmas Eve. So you want snow? You can go out there to the Buffalo Pass. They got snow." I hope Mama had a great time too. The day they got there, or the day after they got there, it just rained and rained and rained the whole day. The roads and everything were flooded. It was crazy. So I'm glad they got there right before the weather hit. Peeky Boo! Please hit the like and the subscribe and the share button. Either hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Just put me in the algorithm if you want to hide in my bushes. Just saying. I ain't got nothing special to talk about. I was going to read some news articles that I come across over the weekend that I thought were really interesting, but uh, it's not going to let me do that. The delay and the echo are terrible. It might be the side of the house that I'm sitting on. I don't know. It's a really bad delay and really bad echo. Like I said, Peaky Bill, everybody left. I'm not even sure if I can do this. Hmm. Yeah, kind of without having Mama up on panel. I'm not even sure if you guys can still hear me whenever I leave to do other things. But I will say, there's a news article out that one of them that I was going to read to you, that there's a perfectly preserved baby dinosaur inside of an egg that they found. And upon testing the egg and doing their scans of it or whatever they might do, they found a perfectly preserved baby dinosaur inside of an egg. I thought that was pretty cool. It's chilly this morning. Man, it's 7 o'clock and it's already 40 degrees here. I think it's beautiful. We're going to be getting some rain. I think we're getting all that southern rain that Mama just had. Now it's coming to us. But for it being 40 the day after Christmas in the Northeast where I'm at, it's beautiful. Not too happy about the rain though. I'll take the rain over the snow. Definitely will take the rain over the snow. Snow is just cold and icky wet and then becomes muddy. At least the rain is just muddy and then dries up. Yeah, I want to say that it was like the day before Christmas. Christmas Eve? No. Like the 23rd, Saturday. I want to say that it rained really bad on Saturday, Purple. I'm thinking that's the day that she sent me all kinds of videos and pictures of the floods, the flooded roads. Like it was coming, it just came down out of nowhere and just flooded everything in front of her. Like, one of them like little mini flash floods type thing, just rain, the street becomes flooded real quick. So, I haven't been on the streets all weekend. It's the holiday. I stayed off. Kind of stayed off and left the drama on the streets and not in my house over the holiday. I think I have a whole bunch to be catching up on today. When I left the streets, Daisy went crazy on Sherry, and everybody had clipped it and was talking about it the very next day. And I was like, nope, none of this chaos for the weekend. Absolutely not. So now I'm going to have to go back. Both Mama and I have to go back and catch up on so much. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. It was just that. And the Daisy stuff to me isn't anything new. This ain't the first time that she's been nasty to Sherry. Definitely not the first time she's been nasty to Sherry, and she's gonna continue to do it as long as Sherry gonna sit there and allow her to do it. And I barely slept at all until like last night. I don't know. Can't say that. I actually slept really good Friday and Saturday night. And then for some reason, Sunday night, we didn't sleep too good. Then last night I slept pretty good. Last night I slept really good. I caught up on back sleep that I haven't had in a minute. Nope, I literally had stayed off of YouTube except the little bit that I had done on YouTube. Yep, and when I watch old videos, Purple, I literally watch old videos, like the old black and white stuff. I love me some Beverly Hillbillies. I can watch every episode of the Hillbillies repeatedly over and over and over again, as I have done most of my life. I love me some Granny and Jed Clampett. Oh, if they only made men like that. Like, if there was a whole bunch of Grannies and Jed Clampetts running around, we would have such a better world. I really think so. Good morning, two old crows. Hope you have a blessed Tuesday. Today always seems like more of a rush than a relaxed day, and it's the day after Christmas. Everybody should be able to just relax. And today's the rush of putting everything away. So I have to go back and rewatch my own lives just so I can see what Mama said in the chat. Ain't nothing like having to view myself. So now that the Christmas holiday is over with, does anybody have plans on what they're going to be doing next weekend for the new year? No, I can't see her when she chats, and she can't see me when I chat. And then sometimes I can't see other people on Restream, but I know that I'm not blocked or whatever because I can see them on the YouTube. It's just on the Restream chat I can't see. And it's real that it is weird. They just don't like us. She could be in here right now, like making funny faces at me or whatever, and I would never be able to see it until I end the live and then go back to YouTube to rewatch it. So yesterday when I went on my walk, I was just like, you know what? I want to take pictures for Mama. And so I went on the walk, and because they decorate it, they're constantly always redecorating it. There's constantly always new weird things to find in the tree stumps or hanging from the trees or whatever like that. Um, and every time I've literally walked through this trail, there is always something new. So I wanted to like take pictures and show Mama and stuff, try to like make Mama teary yesterday. But um and I have taken pictures and whatnot before and sent them privately to Mama. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live and videotape some of my walk and show everybody the cool little things that are on this nature trail that are neat to find while you're walking and stuff. And it was Christmas, just something peaceful to put on the streets that wasn't stupid drama. Just a peaceful little Christmas Day walk. Shit, it was enjoyable. And then when I cut the live off and I turned around, we ended up going back down a different trail that we didn't come out during the live. So I took like mad pictures of stuff on that part of the trail and sent them to Mom. I like flooded her with like 30 some pictures of other things that weren't on the live that were just, randomly hidden. So the place that I went is called the Lenape Village, and that is where the Lenape or the Susquehannock Indians lived at in my area in Pennsylvania. And the phoenix at the end of my life is actually um, a very meaningful folklore symbol. And I just thought it was really cool, like the phoenix and the giant wooden Bigfoot. That's really cool hunting in Bigfoot territory. And then come across like the Bigfoot house. It reminds me so much like a Eeyore house, but it's supposed to be a Bigfoot house. It was just a good Christmas Day walk. And then the day before, my friend playing his banjo for everybody and whatnot as I was walking around a little bit at the shopping mall center doing what we were doing. Just different things. We'll have Mama go live when she gets home so she can tell us all about her trip. Good morning, Garfield. Ooh. So, how many of us have a busy day to clean up after Christmas? Now I have to unchristmasize everything, make everything no longer the holidays. It's 40 degrees here, and it's beautiful, Two Old Crows. It is just literally beautiful. It's gonna rain though. They are sound asleep. I've got sleeping kids and sleeping dogs and sleeping cats. My house is sound asleep and it's beautifully quiet. Kind of why I went live now. Oh, let's see. I have all my like leftovers from Christmas that I didn't get all done yesterday. I gotta finish all that today, but I have like just regular everyday fucking bullshit that I gotta do. I gotta do laundry at some point today and clean the bathroom. I grew up in Tornado Alley in Oklahoma, and like the bathroom, is the safest spot in the house and whatnot. So like, I don't know, my bathroom has to be cleaned like once a day. I live a whole way in Pennsylvania now, but I'm still like, nah, man, if I ever have to go to my bathroom, be trapped in my bathroom, I sure the hell don't want to be trapped in a dirty bathroom. So I might clean that thing like once a day. And clean my bathroom, finish my dishes that I didn't get done last night, and do up my laundry from the weekend. Besides that, hopefully it's just a pretty easy day. I gotta rush her out Thursday, Friday, and then rush into the new year. Hopefully I can get like a week of break after that. You're at 24 degrees? Yeah, that is cold. That is really cold. I'm so glad I'm not seeing those temperatures today. I actually woke up at 3:30 purple my time. I was like, you know what? I bet if I go live right now, it's just gonna be me and purple in there. When I wake up, there ain't like nobody ever online. I text Jippy for Christmas. You were up at 3:30, so yeah, I should have went live. You would have been up. When Mama gets home, we should know something from YouTube this week about why I can't play their music in the background. Like, that's kind of crazy. It's music you gave me that I can play in the background, but then, oh, I can't play it in the background? Because had I been able to play music, I would have played music with my walk yesterday. That would have been pretty. Yeah, I figured Dippy might would probably have been awake at some point early this morning too. I did message her yesterday though and told her Merry Christmas. I'm gonna have to message her today and check on her mom. Everybody be sleeping. So did anyone in here get snow for the holiday? Like I said, it was all but 58 here. It was beautiful. 4 degrees in the UK? Cool. Really? I don't know how to do that. I have absolutely no idea how to even start my channel up. How to go live from my channel, anything. Now, Garfield, I have to ask you, is that in Celsius? Yeah, purple. Like, I think the only thing that is even on my channel is like my my public playlist for music or whatnot. I really don't even think that if you, I don't know what you see when you click on my name, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm 50. I was 58 degrees Fahrenheit for Christmas Day. Everybody wants the snow. That's exactly the weather I wanted, and I got it. Okay. See, like, the whole me coming on panel, everything is all like completely brand new. And just really weird that, like, I even have support from my boyfriend now doing so. Okay, because this was never, ever a good subject between my boyfriend and I. He completely hated me being on YouTube, hated the fact that I was anywhere near Andrew. Yeah, so YouTube was never a good subject in my home until just recently when I started doing stuff with Mama live. Like, I've always been in the background with Mama, always in the background with Mama, but never, like, actually came up on panel or anything like that until, I want to say October. Like, literally just the past almost 3 months. Have very little idea what I'm doing, and anything that I really do know how I'm doing is either because Mama has, like, put me there, or I've accidentally pushed the wrong button or something. So yeah, I don't even know how to do anything with my channel. But we'll be working on that. Yeah, that's you have to have so much of like a whole bunch of everything, and like I don't even know how to sit on YouTube and hit the live button, like to actually go live from YouTube. And I only know how to do the restream thing because Mama stuck me here. This comment right here, Jewel Pros, the real player. Now, once I have the real player, I can download all of these videos. Okay, YouTube has a video watch and learn. I never had the want or the need to look at all them. I'm even subscribed to those kind of channels on YouTube. I don't even know how I got subscribed to them, let alone don't even watch them. But come the new year, or shortly after that, when me and Mama can just like actually sit down and relax for a minute, and then she's gonna walk me through everything to set up my channel. I mean, that is in the future making, so I'm literally reading these comments and taking your guys' advice. And I'm glad that like you can see the live chat on our videos after they end, because I'll go back and like actually take notes of what you guys are telling me. I am really interested in starting my own channel. Ironically, though, my own channel is either going to be current events of things that are currently going on in the war, or not war. Hey, yeah, the war, because the world is always at war. But current things that are going on in the world and about my own life story. I don't care to cover true crime. I don't care to cover um, missing children or missing people cases. I will talk about those things, but because it's in the news, not because it's all over the streets being talked about everywhere. Um, Basically, I want my channel to be about my life type shit. I really don't want to have a channel that I do all the hashing of other creators and the downgrading of just individual people in their own. Now, the other day, well, yesterday, when I did that walk, like, I sometimes stream the lives on YouTube to my Facebook. Like, I did my walk and stuff, I streamed that to my Facebook. So when I do set up my YouTube channel, that's something I want to do. I want to be able to stream my channel into my Facebook instead of Mama's channel into my Facebook. Because, like, I do random stuff, like just go for random walks or take random hikes, go random camping trips, go to random amusement parks, haunted buildings. I do weird stuff like that. So yeah, like a mix between like current events, um, newsworthy talk about certain cases. Yeah, just kind of like my everyday personal life. Now, two old crows, are you talking about actually just being able to post to YouTube? Or, when you said so I can start streaming. Now, is that like how many watch hours and stuff do you need just to be able to start live streaming to YouTube? I know you need like so many subscribers and so many watch hours and stuff to be monetized. How do you find me on Facebook? Well, this isn't linked to my Facebook right now, but this is who I am. Actually, not this is who I am. Do you have Mama? Can you get a hold of Mama Bear? Andrew actually has doxed my like legal name, my maiden name, my entire Facebook, my address, everything. He has literally showed it all on his channel. Yeah, this is like a kind of thing. Like, if I start a channel, I'll just bullshit. Like, I really ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, though I do, but it's kind of all under an open investigation. So I don't know, like, how much I want to talk about what I know. So that's why I know I don't want to cover like certain cases at all unless it's in the news, just because I got really close to certain people. But I want to like cover my camping trips. I want to cover, like my walks in the woods, my fishing trips. Things that like a lot of people just can't get out every day. But like my walk yesterday on Christmas, that was a beautiful walk, just a little nature walk, whatever like that type thing. And you know, a lot of people can't get out of their house. A lot of people don't have the luxury to just be able to go walk through the woods on a sunny, bright Christmas day. So, but that's the kind of stuff that I want to do. If I do start a channel, I want to do those types of things. Yeah, I go camping, and I go camping in multiple different types of styles of tents. I do multiple different types of camping trips. So, like, I want to kind of do like a tutorial, like how you properly set up a 10-person yurt, how to set up a 2-person hot tent, things like that. Things that strike my interest, but I also think that they strike other people's interests. I also go mining. So, I mean, like rock mining, gem mining, those are cool little videos too, and people enjoy that type stuff. I go gold pan fishing, silver pan fishing. Like, there's different things that you can do that, no, really do strike people's interests. So, yeah, just a bullshit channel. Man, you have to, Purple. If when you stop living is when your body gives up. Okay, for everything that my body has been through, for everything that I've like literally had to medically overcome from my car accident, the day I stop living is the day that my body's going to give up on me. Okay? I'm not saying that every day I go out into the woods and every day I hike. I'm not saying that I camp nonstop. Usually, though, every weekend you'll find me in the woods. Rain, snow, sunshine, whatever the conditions. Usually, every weekend you'll find me in the woods, though. Mama can definitely vouch for that. Like, so can Connie S. They've been my lifelong sisters on the streets for almost 2+ years that we've been together through Andrew's mods and stuff like that. Yeah, every weekend you'll find me in the woods just because it's a thing. Well, like I said, when you allow your body to die, or when you stop doing stuff, you allow your body to die. Yeah, I put my email in chat to World Pros. That'd probably be the best way you can contact me. And from there, I'm just looking at my dogs, realizing that they'd be taking up a lot of space. Big ass puppies. Hold on a second. I am doing a live stream and I'm unable to take a picture. That was really cute. So I got these 2 big puppies. We'll call them puppies. And then I've got these 3 big, we'll call them kittens. And when all 5 of them get into like a little circle and they just all like snuggle together, that is so cute. I think that's the only time they might get along is when they're sleeping. So it is 6:45 Central Time. Yep. In about 15 minutes, I'd be live for an hour. Mama gonna wake up. She about waking up and she gonna be like, I just opened my eyes and you were already live. That's exactly what she's gonna say to me. My eyes ain't even open and I'm live. Okay. The only thing I gotta say is if you email me or if you message me on Facebook Messenger, please be kind enough to remind me of your screen name on YouTube because I have people getting a hold of me and I don't know what your real name is on Facebook. I only know you by who you are on YouTube, and I don't just randomly know who people's real names are. So yeah, if you message me from Facebook under your real name or a whole nother screen name or something, please remind me who you are in the YouTube chat so that I know who I'm talking to. Your cat slept right next to you. I, I have my Flame Point Siamese, my Miss Blizzard. She likes to sleep on top of your chest or your face. She's the only cat that usually will sleep in bed with me. But yeah, she got to sleep right on top of your chest or your face. I need to get a drink of water. So, Chilkers, I have a question. When you start your channel, what is it that you're going to be doing your channel? I mean, I literally follow just random people. No, I didn't have no coffee. No coffee, no coffee, no coffee. Not today. Maybe later, not this morning. I don't know if caffeine's a good idea for me today. I'm telling you, I drank that Red Bull and I slept for 9.5 hours off of a Red Bull. That was weird yesterday. I don't think I should do caffeine. It was my last Red Bull, and then no more Red Bull after that Red Bull. No, can't buy no more of it. That's one of my 2024 New Year's resolution is to not have no energy drinks in the whole course of next year. Not one energy drink. Coffee and tea are not energy drinks, but I can't have no Goes energy drinks. I can't have no Red Bulls. None of that stuff. I'm trying to have a whole year of heart healthy food. This is going to be a good year. But everything in my diet is completely changing as of the new year. Almost everything in my diet. We're getting rid of foods that cause fatty liver disease. We're going to get rid of foods that cause heart conditions. We're going to get rid of foods that can cause high cholesterol. And we're going to start introducing some better foods. It's about to be a very interesting year. Up until this year, I've always ate what I wanted and how I wanted it. I don't know if I can do all this diet changing. when was it? Sunday morning. I was making jokes with Mama about going live and doing a cooking video because we were making apple cinnamon pancakes with actual like real pieces of apple in the pancake mix and bacon. And I was just joking with Mama about like she said, "Well, you can always go live and just talk about whatever you want." I was like, "Dude, I'm cooking breakfast. I'm about to go live and show these people how to make pancakes and bacon." And she just laughed at me. I don't follow that case, but I have heard of. Yeah, I don't follow that case, but I have heard of that case being mentioned before. That's actually really interesting that you're gonna cover. I okay. The only reason why I don't want to cover like a missing persons case and stuff like that is strictly because the Summer Wells case. Her case has completely turned me off of wanting to cover cases. Now, reading news articles about the case, the current events of what's happening and stuff like that, yeah, I'm all for that. But I never, ever, ever want to have a channel that turns into a sideways circus like most of these other channels have, with all the just rumors and drama and just the nonstop. I don't even know how to what bullying. Okay, we're just gonna call it bullying. The nonstop bullying of each creator back and forth. Like, I don't want a channel that does all that. I don't want those views. I don't want those clicks if it means that the drama's got to come along with it. I'm not interested in that shit at all. And that's actually really, really interesting. And is that all on your channel, Tool Crows, or is that stuff that you're going to be putting onto your channel? Yes, her case breaks my heart. And all of the naysay to go with her case breaks my heart. Like, how does a missing child become missing in her own case? It's no longer about her and where she at, okay? It's about what we can do to ridicule the next one so bad that like everybody and yeah, it's a lot of them really have turned hateful, beyond hateful, and definitely during the holidays. No, I don't want a channel that's about that. Yep, I'd rather talk about like my fishing trips or my hunting trips or my camping trips, just my little walks and hikes through the park, my own personal life, experiences and the things that I've been through. Nope, that's what I would rather do. Good morning, Karen. How are you? See, Karen's somebody that I can't see either. Not in the restream. And I have no idea why today I can't use two phones together or just two devices, period, together. Well, that's awesome that her channel will never be like the other channels. I just, like I said, I don't understand why people want to bring that kind of animosity out and just like want to dwell on it. There's so many other things going on. Um, I actually can't wait until Mama does wake up because I want to talk to Mama about the mole people. Remember the other day I was telling Mama about the people coming up out of the tunnels in Gaza and they were coming up by the thousands and whatnot like that. Well, um, over Christmas I was talking to Casper and we were talking about like, I was telling him about some of the articles that I've been reading live and whatnot like that. And he's like, well, make sure you tell Mama about the mole people. And I completely forgot to tell her, like, here in the United States, we have our own tunnels underground. And they refer to the people that live in the tunnels as the mole people in the United States. So I was wanting to tell Mama, like, where she could go to, like, look into the mole people of the U.S. Because, we got people that live in tunnels too. It's not just across the oceans and places that there's current wars and stuff. Mole people live everywhere. And there was the little boy that just come up out of the tunnels over in France that they had been looking for a couple of years. Yes, man, dude, people do. They come up out of the ground. People really live in the ground. And it's even worse, like if you live in major cities like New York City or Los Angeles and whatnot, then people really live in the subways and stuff and come up from the subway. Like there's underground folk everywhere. I don't know what's more scary, people living underground or people who live up in the trees. I mean, there's ground people and tree people. I'd be more scared of someone jumping out of a tree on top of me than I would somebody crawling up out of the ground. Look, I'm telling you, she's probably in here, and I can't see her, and she's probably just laughing at me. Or she might not be awake yet. Hmm, wait. I will be right back. I lost my restream. Okay. I went to look at something real quick. I wasn't sure if I would use my restream or not. Hmm. Okay. I was looking to see. I saw a couple creators had just recently woke up and was wondering if they had gone live. Hmm. Listen, and besides, Mama lived down there in that little area of the, I don't know what you want to call it, the mid south of southeast of the United States or something. But Mama lived down there in that area where there could be more people. You know, the hills have eyes. Mama lives in that kind of territory. I, between Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi, I believe that area has eyes too. And you got your hidden clans of people that live everywhere all over the United States. And I'm pretty sure in the US, we have a couple different types of hidden clan people. We got tree people, they be all up in them hills. You got the cornfield people, hiding, children of the corn. They really coming out the corn, I'm telling you. You got the mole people, and you got the mountain folk people. They everywhere. So you probably even got people out in the desert that hide under little sand dunes or whatever. They probably got their house looking like a sand dune on the outside and it'd be all elegant on the inside. What purple? What, if Tennessee has meth monkeys, then there has to be people living in trees somewhere. The meth monkeys are pets to the tree people. Have you never watched Jungle Book? Like Tarzan just flies through the trees. You told me I couldn't scare her with the ground people, so now I'm going to scare her with the tree people. Yeah, down there in Rogersville, Tennessee, look them up. There's a real news article about them. What up, sucker? Okay, I'm going to start reading this article and pause to come over here to see if you can actually hear me reading it. Oh, you heard about it? It is funny. Okay, like meth monkeys. Like I never thought that I would hear such a thing, but it's funny. Monkeys are so cute and so adorable to begin with. I could not imagine a monkey looking like some of the meth head people that I see walking around. And now there's a choo choo train. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's annoying. One of the things that I dislike about where I live, right next to the railroad tracks. So, Chris, have you never heard the article or read the article? Rogersville, Tennessee. Hawkins County deputies investigating a meth lab found themselves confronted by four aggressive monkeys. Narcotics Unit Supervisor Sergeant Chad Glenwater told the Kingsport Times news deputies smelled meth at the home of William Allen Monkey Man Gavin on Friday, Inside the home, they say they found meth cooking. They also found 4 monkeys, which Gavin kept as pets. That, it turns out, is not illegal. However, the monkeys were aggressive toward officers and ripped the jacket of a Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency officer who was called in to investigate. This happened December of 2010. Okay, could y'all hear me reading that article? I mean, I don't. Okay, so, and then further, there's another article that said that the monkeys escaped, that they were unable to control them and get, or whatever, and they escaped. But somewhere along the grapevine, supposedly the meth monkeys are living in the trees in Rogersville. I could not imagine. I don't know. I do want to imagine monkeys in my trees, but maybe not on meth. Okay, I do find it weird that North America is the only continent without monkeys. That is odd to me. Okay, naturally we don't have monkeys. Where's the monkeys? That's why we have Bigfoot. But I just, I think it'd be weird to see meth monkeys up in the tree. Like, how do you control a meth head, especially a meth monkey? Fred and Laura seen the footprints. The footprints of what? The meth monkeys, or of the precious child Summer who was missing? That I don't know if Fred and Laura could have actually saw footprints. I mean, yes, yes, the meth monkeys live down by Fred and Laura's. But, aren't Fred and Laura. Oh, wait, what's Fred in jail for? So, if Fred is in jail for meth and the meth monkeys live down by Fred's house, who's feeding the monkeys meth? Because that article was from 2010. Dude, I think the monkeys would no longer be on meth. 13 years later, they just monkeys. But how fast does monkeys populate if they got loose 13 years ago? There gotta be quite a few monkeys going on down there in Rogersville hanging in the trees. I wish I knew what Karen Perry was saying. Like, it doesn't even show up on the screen. Yes, I've heard several people actually talk about the monkeys. I've definitely heard several people talk about the monkeys on a couple different channels. Um, I just like, if that incident happened in 2010 and the monkeys are still methed up, somebody feed them meth in the past 13 years. And yeah, hanging out at Fred's, I understand. Uh-oh. So, okay, Purple, you said Fred and Laura seen the footprints. Are you talking about what footprints are you talking about? Are they the ones that had supposedly found the one footprint when Summer went missing? Because I thought it was another neighbor that had seen those footprints. But I know that there were several footprints here and there, like three or four of them. Man, could you imagine if Dawn had a monkey? Oh, the monkey footprints? Okay. Like, if Dawn had a monkey, that would be hysterical. I really think it'd be funny watching Dawn and Candace with a monkey. They wouldn't know what to do with themselves. See, I want a baby monkey so bad. I think monkeys are adorable, but I would not want to have an animal that I had to keep in a diaper most of the time. Like, I am so over changing diapers, let alone monkeys will straight up throw their shit. Yes, the whales and a monkey. That would be how fucking hilarious. I know, but I'm just saying, okay, the whales with the monkey would be hilarious. I'd feel bad for the monkey, but drunk Candace and a monkey fighting at it, that'd be kind of funny. The monkey would win. I got dabs on the monkey all day. The monkey gonna win. See, I don't know. I live in PA, and we can have, with a proper permanent license, a pet wallaby. I want a pet wallaby so bad. I think a miniature kangaroo would just look so cute in my house. But I couldn't do a monkey unless I can litter train it. But yes, you can get a pet wallaby in Pennsylvania, and I would want a pet wallaby so bad. Little miniature kangaroo hopping around. I think it'd be cute, and I would name it Brew after Winnie the Pooh. Colorado Springs is under blizzard and high wind warning. That's what I was just talking about earlier in the live. The Buffalo Pass got, wow, inches and inches of snow dropped on them on Christmas Eve. Last time I read it was something like 20 inches is what they were predicted to have dropped by the end of the storm. So Walmart has a tiny home. Totally worth it. 2,700 United States dollars. Tiny home that comes with a porch and extra security. That right there is what I want to do. I just want to buy land and then build a whole bunch of tiny homes on it and rent them out. I want to own a tiny home village and rent it out to people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can keep all that snow. Okay, I'm so glad that I didn't have a white Christmas. My kids were kind of upset, but I wasn't. I enjoyed my beautiful day. I went for a walk. Actually, thinking that if it gets nice enough today, I might just go fishing. Have one last day of the year. But it's still about 40 and rainy. Yeah, I was just seeing it. I was like, wait a minute, $2,700 for a tiny home at Walmart that comes with a porch? You know what? I think I can do that. Ha, boom! I can drop that comment there, and now you can click on that link, and you'll see the tiny home that I was just referring to. Yeah, I don't know, that's one of like my when I get old dreams, you know, that I want to buy some land or already have the land and set up a little tiny home village and then rent tiny homes out. Kind of like, a trailer park, but it's a tiny home park. And like I got all this water around me, all these beautiful, beautiful creeks and river and whatnot. So yeah, I want something close to that. Something, little tiny home village along the riverway. It's really not a news eventful day. I did notice that. Either that or nobody's awake yet. Oh well, a blizzard warning has been issued across the Central Plains, threatening Christmas Day travelers with delays and dangerous road conditions. More than 1.1 million people in parts of Nebraska, South Dakota, Kansas, Colorado, and Wyoming are under blizzard warnings on Monday afternoon. That was yesterday. So where is it for today? In the northern plains, heavy snow is expected through Tuesday, with parts of western South Dakota likely to see an additional 8 to 12 inches. Ice storm warnings are in effect for the eastern parts of the Dakotas and far western Minnesota until Tuesday evening, with power outages and tree damage likely in areas that receive significant icing. Speaking of power outages, yesterday I was reading an article about power outages being predicted from 2024 up until 2028, all because our grids in the United States are not powerful enough for the new power outage or new power sources that are needed, like the cars and whatnot. Yes, from 2024 to 2028, we will enter an increased period of solar activity that could knock down the internet. Here, this is the actual article that I was reading yesterday. United States Virtual Power Plant Market Report 2023 to 2024, 2023 and 2024 to 2028. Rising in demand in renewable energy and IoT cloud platform. But with the solar flares happening and our power grids not being updated, move to Costa Rica, land's cheap. Um, yeah, let me just try to get everybody in my family to want to do that. That involves me saying yes and already knowing that 2, 4, 6, the other 7 are going to say no. There's 8 of us. I'm going to say yes. 7 are going to say no. I'd be the only one moving. If I could just pick up and move anywhere I wanted to, anywhere in the world, I straight up would live in Lebanon, Oklahoma. Literally, specifically that town, that state. Right there on the pin. I'm so sorry. I had to stop real quick and send this text. And now when Mama wakes up, I gotta send this along to her. Okay. See, okay, let me go back here. Two old crows. I was born in Texas and kind of like bounced throughout the United States as a child and a teenager. But I lived in Oklahoma during my middle school years and have family that live there now, and that's where I would currently live. If I could live anywhere in the world, that's where it would be. Yeah, that is crazy, Karen. Wow, that's a lot of money to take in income tax. Karen, I would love to come visit you. I could actually take a plane to Costa Rica and wouldn't have to travel through Mexico. But yeah, Oklahoma would be where I would live. Good morning, Sabrina. Welcome to my just I don't know bullshit. Good morning. Really ain't got nothing to talk about other than just bullshit. Although, Sabrina, I will tell you that yesterday I took a walk through like the little trail area by the Clayton County Prison, and you might enjoy the little walk that I did. It's just a quiet little video. It's like 40 minutes long, but it's just a walk through the woods and stuff. I was actually thinking about you while I was out sightseeing over the Christmas holiday and whatnot, and was like, you know what? I know people from my area that would really love to see it. Good morning, Mama. Welcome to the show. You're about a half an hour late. I said that when I was close to the hour mark, you would probably be waking up. Well, good morning. Good morning, Pamela. I'm just bullshitting. That's all, Mama. Ain't really got nothing to talk about. I guess I can look at some of the news. I try to do two phone things, but yeah. Yeah, I know you are now. But I was thinking because like and I didn't go live and do it, but we went to Rudolph's Christmas light thing they have in Linden, and it was like 7 acres in Linden. And there you could either drive through it or walk through it, and it was just all kinds of lights and decorations and everything like that. And I was just like, wow, like I should actually like videotape some of the stuff that I do because I do live in a really beautiful area and some people like to see it. You just woke up, Pamela? I bet you just woke up. I bet Mama just woke up. A lot of people just woke up. It's still early in the morning. I was up at 3:30 Eastern time because I don't know. I slept good. The Mama's in chat. Is that correct? Oh, I bet. That can be a drive for you. Nope. I go about as far as Lock Haven to Williamsport, and that kills my body just that drive alone, especially when I take the bus. I couldn't imagine to go from your area to there to up to Reading. Okay, I didn't get a good morning. That's why I was asking. I thought you had somebody had said she was in the chat, but I was just curious. Like, wait, I didn't get a good morning. She must have seen the live before she decided to text. Yeah, I can imagine that, Sabrina. Especially like not being able to really get out and like stretch or to be able to stretch in the vehicle and stuff like that. What's this? Mama's sending me funny stuff now. Now that I say something. Oh, she'll be leaving at 11. That's noon my time. Oh, this is so funny. If she could only take a link and come up so she could speak, and then I don't feel like I'm hitting a whole bunch of different buttons and being told the same thing in a couple different ways. So, Mama, I'm going to be sending you a screenshot here in a minute. Give me a second. Hello? Wait a minute, what just happened? Hello? How are you?
It's being a cracker. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can y'all hear me? Good morning,
Yes.
everybody. Merry Christmas. Cattle King says Merry Christmas too.
Merry Christmas.
I'm trying to be quiet. Y'all can tell he just woke up. So how's everybody doing?
Good.
I see I wake up and you're no longer in the inbox as you're on live. I'm like, where did she go? And I'm like, let me look here. And I found you.
Okay,
So how was
so
Christmas?
hold on, I'm going to just tell you this right now in this live, and I don't care, whatever. But so you remember the other day when I went up to Penn State territory
Mhm.
And I told you that I accidentally did a 7 second Quiet Ride Part 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I figured out how to delete that. And
Okay.
then this morning before this live, um,
What'd you do?
I went live and like the other day it left me use multiple devices to be like on Restream, YouTube, and still and be able to read the news articles and shit. Okay,
Mhm.
so I tried to go live this morning like that using multiple devices again, and it
Mhm.
echoed and delayed like a mother.
Yeah,
Wow,
it does
really
that.
bad. So, well, the other day it didn't do that. But so, anyways, I stopped that live, and it was only like 12 seconds or something. But I deleted that, and then restarted this live. And it started at the beginning of this live, but it's only like the first like maybe minute or 2 minutes through it, and then everything ended up working out fine.
Uh-huh. Well,
So,
did you have your streams going up at the same time, like your other apps going?
what on here?
Yeah, when you were
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
had
why it was echoing.
I had multiple devices, and them just sitting next to each other was like interfering really, really bad.
Oh, okay.
So
Huh.
last night I went to bed, right?
I missed y'all.
Listen,
Golly, I missed
I went to bed last night, okay?
you. Yeah.
About 2:30 this morning, multiple phones in my house started calling each other.
Ain't that some nice freaky shit for you?
Well, listen, so then I there's
That's
like
poor
this
girl.
huge, like big long paragraph text in my messages to Casper, and it's like some of it is like English sentences, and then it's like actual AI coding or something, and then it's English
Really?
sentence, and then like an AI code, and yeah, it was like what the?
Do you
But
still
I
have that?
erased, huh?
No, why you erase this shit?
Because I would needed to say good mornings. I didn't listen.
Screenshot it and then erase
I
it.
didn't think. Listen to me. I didn't think anything about it at that point. But after all that, that's when the girls were telling me about the phones calling each other. Okay. And then
Yeah,
I went live, and my live was really wonky and weird and shit. So I was just like, what the hell? But yeah,
yeah.
like everything in my house had some kind of like weird electronic power surge go through it.
Mm.
And I like literally mean like every device in my house. It was weird.
Yeah, any kind of funky shit going on with the devices or anything, screenshot it first.
Well, okay, so I'll screenshot the one message that did go through, so you'll see like what I'm talking about at the bottom of it. But
Yeah,
like
because I found
the
the
other
AI coder.
okay, well the other message I ended up erasing. But okay, so I'm gonna do that right now. Oh my God, what time
It
did I
good.
wake up this morning?
Oh, this code is shit. I can't see chat. I don't even know if anybody's talking.
You can't see chat.
Well, I mean, it's not moving. The last comment I see is Starlights. I missed y'all too. Shit. I mean, I've been watching, but every now and then I'd come in the chats. I ain't said nothing in nobody's chat lately. I just went in there and looked. Well, I'm lying. I said something in Dippy's the other day, yesterday. I came in and said, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" Just thought I'd tell y'all hi, Merry Christmas, and left. Because I told him I wasn't gonna be that long, and I really wasn't. I was like maybe 3 minutes into there, if that, long enough to see the bullshit that was going on. So what y'all get for Christmas? Yes, I'm rolling me a joint, y'all. It's time to wake and bake. And then I'll go outside and smoke. Hmm. Kinda. Yeah. I'll talk to you about that when I go home. So did y'all have fun? Did y'all enjoy your families? I know it's cold as shit here. I got a cold this morning. So, what all good yummies did y'all have for dinner yesterday? Did y'all have ham, turkey, and stuff? We had ham. Y'all, it was so funny. I got to tell y'all about this shit when we get home. It's so funny. I'm waiting on Jeff to come back so I can go back outside. Who was you talking to?
I don't know, buddy. Oh,
Oh.
geez, we just took that bone out there and it's pushing around the earth trying to bury it loose.
Jesus, crazy.
I said, enough.
Yeah, it's chilly for sure. I don't think it's dog, but I don't think that's what it is because it's all underneath the boxes. Yeah, they cooked ham yesterday. Yep. We had turkey. We didn't have turkey shit. We had dressing, ham, mashed potato, macaroni and cheese. I think that was it. Good morning, Beta Bean. You made fajitas for Christmas? Hell yeah. I don't know what I've hit, what button thingy I've hit, y'all. There, got it on.
Hello.
Hello. Little Miss needs to go ahead and get up too. We're leaving by 9:30 to go over there. It's already 8. Yeah, I ain't even had no coffee. So we can go home this morning. So fucking. I said it out loud. Mm.
Hello. Okay. Not sure. We're not supposed to hear Mama, or I guess she'll unmute herself if she needs to be, or something on chat will tell me to unmute her.
Every time you click off, it does that to me.
Okay, that's weird.
Yes.
So, anyways, I could hear everything you were saying, but I guess you guys couldn't hear me.
No, we didn't hear nothing you said.
Okay, but I sent you screenshots.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling them I was ready to go home.
Wow, people in here made fajitas. That
Girl,
sounds
yeah.
that sounds wonderful.
That was B the Bean. She
No,
needs to make some.
Starlight said she made fajitas too.
Oh shit! Y'all need to send me some.
That's what I'm like. Everybody in here making fajitas. I want some.
I need to
Right, yummy. Karen had turkey. Oh, Mama, Karen invited me to come to Costa Rica.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because she's like, they're like, well, move to Costa Rica. I was talking about buying land and having my tiny village, kind of like a trailer park, but it's going to be a tiny home village.
Yeah.
And they were like, land's cheap in Costa Rica. And nah, I can't do that. I'm 1 out of 8 that's willing to move. Okay, 1 out of 8. So
Well,
it's
I got a
true.
cousin that lives there.
Huh?
I got a cousin that lives there in Costa Rica.
But I'm just like, I'm 1 out of 8 willing to move. I was like, I can't just move. But yeah, I'd be willing to come visit in a heartbeat.
You can move, you just don't think you want to.
I do want to move. I want to get back to Oklahoma so bad. I literally dislike Pennsylvania. I have this terrible, terrible distaste in my mouth for this state. But this is where I was displaced. And this is where my children want to be placed. So
I know
if
how.
I could only talk to my kids, man, Mama, they were screaming at me yesterday. Where's my snow? It's Christmas. I was like,
You better
welcome
go
to a
get snow factory.
southern style Christmas. It's supposed to be this warm.
You better go to a far, far away land where the damn snow is.
Dude, they got like 20 plus inches in the Buffalo Pass.
Mm,
Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, and somewhere else. I said it already this morning.
it's crazy.
Everybody's getting snow. Oh, Alaska. They come right down from Alaska and drop it right into the Buffalo Pass.
Oh, damn.
Everybody getting snow. Everybody but me. My kids went shopping and came home with a bag of Twix.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so, and the one told me they were free game, forgetting that I would sit here and eat the entire whole bag.
Something wrong
Yeah,
with you.
they're like, they're for anyone. Oh, okay, for anyone? Well, I got multiple personality disorder today, so each one of my personality needs to have a Twix.
You know, that's mine. Take this shit.
Those dogfish have a lot of it. So
Hello.
Your girl said hi.
hey,
Hey, I was talking about you guys. I was
Yeah.
telling these people that it rained so hard where you're at that the road flooded.
It did rain pretty hard, didn't it?
It did.
Just thinking about it. It did.
We're
Did
gonna
you
get
see
all
that new
now.
video?
We're getting all that rain.
Like, it hadn't even started raining real good that long.
So, how was the grandbaby?
She's rotten to the core.
Really, just like her grandma.
She a chunky monkey too, man. I went to hold her ass. Bro, it was like picking up 4 bags of 10-pound potatoes at the same time. I'm like, Chunky, damn.
Good morning, Nana.
Oh, I'm on phone with Black. Good morning, everyone. I'm not a drama. I have 21% on my phone.
Okay.
But yeah, we're supposed to leave this morning and head that way.
Yeah, in like 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
I'm counting down.
You're counting down?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be on about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, alright. Well, let me get off here and help him.
Yeah, I'm
And
about to
I
finish
will holler at
too.
you ladies when I get home.
So I can get up and finish doing what I need to do.
Alright. Well, y'all have a good day, and I will holler at y'all later.
Okay.
I love
You
y'all.
y'all be safe.
I will. I'll let you know when I get there. I'm just gonna
Okay.
exit out the phone for us. You can keep on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end in a couple minutes, anyways. We've been live 2
Alright.
hours.
Alright. I'll see y'all after a while, crocodiles.
Unless somebody wants me to drop a link or anything, I have nothing
Yeah,
to
if y'all
drop.
want that link, I better tell me now.
What?
I said they want that link, they need to tell me.
Well,
Do you know how to drop it?
I know how to drop it, but
Okay.
they have to have it privately.
Yeah. Okay.
No public
Alright, well, I'll
links.
see you
Private.
later.
All right. Bye bye. Love
Bye,
you.
y'all. Love y'all too.
Wow. And there, Mama gave us her present this morning. She woke up and came live. Hopefully, they have a safe drive and they get home and everything is fine. Where did Miss Pamela Tate go? Miss Pamela Tate always knows what's going on in YouTube land. She's always got the most recent news buzz. She was in here way early this morning. I don't think she's in here anymore. But yeah, it has been almost 2 hours. I have a whole living room to completely rearrange now that Christmas is over. That's what I'm doing most of my day till Mama gets home. I hope everybody has a good morning, or well, is having a good morning and has a good day.